What is it, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a different kind of tutorial for you guys. I'm going to be doing a very natural, everyday, kind of affordable makeup look for you guys, and using some brand new products that I got online, which is the Colourpop Luxe Lipstick and the Colourpop Give It To Me Straight Eyeshadow Palette, as well as some other favorite goodies from the drugstore and more affordable products. So anyways, let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see more like natural, everyday kind of things. Do you want to see more affordable things? What kind of things do you want to see from my channel? Because I would love to hear feedback from you guys. I just recently surpassed 300 subscribers, so I really want to say thank you guys, and I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and I really fucking appreciate every single one of you that's watching these videos, because you're letting me live a dream that I really want to do. I really want this to be a dream of mine to become reality, so thank you guys so much for subscribing to me, and make sure you subscribe if you're watching this if you haven't subscribed yet. So if you want to see this natural everyday kind of video, then keep on watching. To get started with this affordable makeup look, now when I say affordable, I mean affordable products. I don't really mean if it's like drugstore or not drugstore, because some things you can purchase online, some things you can pick up in store. So first off, we're going to go in with blush, because I like to blush before I contour so I know where I'm placing everything. I'm going to go in with my favorite drugstore blush, and this is from Wet n Wild. This is APRI-COT in the middle. This is just my absolute favorite go-to blush color. Contour, I think you guys know exactly what I'm going to be using, and that is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in like the second shade, which is just called bronzer. I have light bronzer and bronzer. Bronzer is a little bit better to contour with, while light bronzer is better just to kind of dust all over the face. But they did just release 2 new shades of deeper colors, so that's always a good thing as well. For highlight, I want to go in with like a nice like baby pink kind of highlighter, just because I like my face to be a little bit warmer, but this one kind of goes on a little bit like a warming kind of pink. But I've always wanted to try this, and I have not really actually put it on my face yet. So that is the CATRICE Cosmetics Highlighting Powder in the shade Stardust. So this one is actually really pretty, and also you can now purchase CATRICE in a lot of Ulta stores as well, which is also really nice. Now that the face is done and ready to go, it's time for eyes. Obviously, that's why I zoomed you guys in. And it's time to go in with the Colourpop Give It To Me Straight Eyeshadow Palette. Now this palette is actually very cute. You're going to get some pretty nice mattes and metallics in here. And I feel like this is just definitely a very everyday but very kind of fun palette. And since today is going to be more of an affordable, natural makeup look, I'm going to go as natural as I can. I like my eyes to just be very pop and in your face, but I'm going to do something a little bit more natural just because I want to see a more natural side of myself. So, first shade that we're going to use today is going to be the shade Downright right here. That one is going to be more like a neutral transition kind of shade, and then I'm also going to use a little tiny bit of the shade Frank in the outer corner. Actually, instead of going in with Frank, I'm actually going to go in with TMI at the bottom right here, because I like that more like berry shades right now. I like more burgundies and more purples. I don't know what it is, but I think that's just the season for it. So I'm going to go in with that on the outer portion. It's a little bit lighter than Frank as well, so it's going to be a little bit more of a natural look. And since I'm trying to go as natural as possible, I'm going to go in with the shade Up Front right here, and I'm going to use that as my inner corner and brow bone highlight. So I have two Super Shock shadows in my hands right now. These are brand new. I got these at Ulta because Colourpop is now available at Ulta, which is great. So we have Set to Stun and we have Sailor. Now I think what I'm going to do is, since I want to go as natural as possible, I'm going to use the shade Straight Up, which I think of Paula Abdul when I hear that. Straight Up, and then I'm going to put Sailor over top of it. Just because I want it to be a little bit more fun, but at the same time still be as natural as I possibly can get. You definitely can't see that on camera, but the blue glitter in that is sparkly and gorgeous. I'm loving that. Anyways, let me just say right now, I'm going to go in with my lower lash line. I'm going to go back in with TMI just a little tiny bit, but I also want to blend a little bit more of a color out. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go in with the shade Truth Hurts right here. Okay, so as you can see, I did tightline my eye just a little bit more than I usually do. I usually do a really smoky eye, but of course I wanted to go a little bit more natural with this look. So anyways, I'm actually loving the way that this came out. So now I am going to go throw on some mascara. I'm not going to throw on some lashes because I want this to be very user-friendly, and sometimes lashes are a little bit a pain in the ass. And I just wanted to show you guys a little bit more of a natural look. So I'm going to throw on some mascara, and then I'll be right back to put on a lip with you guys. And now the mascara is on, I used the new NYX Worth the Hype Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara. Definitely not a bad mascara. I just would recommend curling your lashes if you have naturally straight lashes like I do. So it does give more of a volumized and lifted effect and curl effect if you do curl your lashes first. So that's what I did. Anyways, it's time for lips. So this is in a standard lip bullet, but at the same time I do not want to put on a lip liner. So I'm just going to go right in and see what I can do with this. This is the new Colourpop Luxe Lipstick. I have two shades. The other one's a little bit more vampy, so of course I don't really want to bring that one out. But this one is just in the shade Boy, which I think is kind of cute. And this one is just like a very natural, like really pale nude. Now just look at the little stars on that. That's just so damn adorable. So this is the shade Boy. I'm definitely going to say right now the formula is very creamy. This color is a little bit pale, so that if you are pale like me, it will really be very like nude, like almost like a concealer color. But at the same time, it did go on a little bit streaky because of the color being so light and because my lips are so cracked already. So honestly, it still looks pretty to me. So that is the end of this natural, everyday kind of makeup look for you guys. I'm going to quickly go through the products and tell you guys the price point, where you can find them and everything like that. Some of them I might not know the price of, so I'm going to kind of just roughly guesstimate. We'll put in the description box down below where to buy them, a link to get to them, and also the price point of them as well. So, of course, the Wet n Wild Color Icon APRI-COT in the middle. I believe this one is about $4, maybe $3. I'm not exactly sure. I think this was $4. I purchased it for only $4 at CVS. So, you can definitely purchase it at CVS, Walgreens, and I don't think it's at Ulta yet, but you can purchase it at CVS and Walgreens. I know that for a fact, and probably also Target as well. I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, next up, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This one I believe is $15. It's a little bit higher up there, but you know they always usually have like 40% off sales and coupons and everything like that. CVS, you can purchase this one at Ulta, and I believe a few other locations as well. I'm not exactly sure. The CATRICE Highlighting Powder. I know you can pick this one up at Ulta. This one I think is $5, I believe. This one did go on a little bit powdery, but it does look really pretty if you like a soft kind of baby pink iridescent kind of color. The Worth the Hype Mascara. I do like this mascara. I do feel like it does really do volumizing and lengthening for you, so I do recommend this one. I believe this one is $7.99, so I believe like $8, and I believe that you can pick this one up at Ulta. Except the Colourpop Sailor Super Shock Eyeshadow. This one's $5. You can pick this one up at Ulta. I believe Ulta.com and also Colourpop.com as well. I absolutely love this shade. the Luxe lipstick, which is the one I'm wearing right now in the shade Boy. You can pick this one up at Colourpop.com, and I believe this one is $7, which is not terrible for a lipstick. And then last but not least, the Colourpop Give It To Me Straight eyeshadow palette, which I actually really loved the formula of this. They never disappoint when they're eyeshadow formula. They never disappoint. Never. So I actually really love this palette too. So it's very natural, very everyday, but at the same time has some fun colors in there as well. This one is $16, I believe, and you could definitely pick this one up at Colourpop.com, and I do really recommend this one, especially for like an everyday kind of person. Anyways, so that's the end of this video. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the very near future. Love you. Bye.